Probably one of the most useful tools that you'll see is our fishing bone. We call it our fishing bone. It's mainly marketed as a boning knife because it's such the 440 steel is so flexible. Real good for getting around bone, especially in around the rib cage area. But it's also a great fillet knife for fish too. One of our unique products that we have that's not really, related as much to the hunting, except that it's a nice compact kit that has everything you wanted to know about the Boone and Crockett, but we're afraid to ask probably. This booklet contains all the North American big game animals, how to measure them, and the different measurement styles that you can do. Along with it, you get a measuring tape, two measuring tapes. This one would be actually to clip on and pull down and measure, as well as our Caper Light in the Bubinga hardwood handle. Just moving on down the line here, probably the best, most heavy-duty game shear on the market is our game shear. Very heavy-duty, bony notch, excellent for upland game, anywhere from duck and pheasant to goose, even turkey. We also added one step to that and put it in what's called our shear knife combo. We included a paring knife slash drop point skinner. There's a lot of folks that are bird hunters that would rather breast out the breast on a bird than completely skin it. So we included that tool in there too. Real unique item. I think it's these are called our steel sticks, and they're actually rib cage spreaders. If you were to put each notch on one side of the rib cage and press down, you pop it open, and it provides good air and also helps you clean your big game animal. Some of the accessories we have that we added just in the last few years are, for instance, our multi-use holsters. A lot of folks use them to put knives in. The bigger one, which is the 5-inch one, is good for putting clips in for, like your semi-automatic pistol. Again, moving on down the line with some of our accessories, our pack saw I think is a must-have just as a survival tool. But this tool breaks down into this handy little case, and included in it is a wood saw, a boning saw, and a steel saw blade, I should say. Again, some of our more popular one of our more popular accessories is our Axit. What I like about the Axit that makes it unique, I think, is the fiberglass handle, non-slip crate and grip, and also comes included in our outpack, but just a great tool to have around the camp. You saw this also included in our outpack. It's called our Grizz Saw. Grizz Saw, 8-inch saw, triple ground, offset blade, teeth, so it's easy to cut through bone or wood. Real cool little item that we also have is called our wedge. Again, kind of an all-around knife. You could use it scuba diving, backpacking, but it's simply a knife that has a lanyard, carabiner, easy to open, easy to retrieve. A lot of folks like to use it to attach onto their vest while they're backpacking or skiing or whatever. Our Ceramasteel is basically our finishing tool for sharpening. With the Ceramasteel, you just great tool to have while you're, let's say, doing a big big game animal because you want to touch up your knife quite a bit. You know, simple strokes of the ceramic steel will keep your knife sharp for you. And last but certainly not least is our series of big game videos. We have a set of actually 4 videos, starting with our deer and big game process and everything you want to know about how to take care of a big game animal, including caping, gutting, boning, skinning, identifying certain cuts that would be good for jerky, steaks, sausage, etc. Quarter into bone would be more of a how to, if you were packing in and you shot a big game animal, how to completely quarter into bone it efficiently so you could pack it out without the carcass, the remaining carcass, because that weighs a lot. Very useful. Brad Lockwood is a state and national award-winning meat processor, and he produces all our videos. But some of the advanced ones would be sausage and then jerky. Everything you want to know about sausage and jerky. Added last year was our advanced game processing library, which includes all 4 of our videos, along with the DVD which we've given all away, so I can't show you one. Called Hunting the Outdoors. It's Outdoor Edge Zone video on big game hunts with bow and rifle throughout the world, actually. So some real exciting hunts, along with some butchering tips and recipes. New this year is it's called Planning Your Field of Dreams. Everything you wanted to know about planning a food plot, don't we're afraid to ask. You can find here again, Brad is the producer of that. And that's what I have.